Yeah, man. We back, man. 2026, man. I told y'all, man, the summer bigger and better. The one and only DJ Chase. The pregame party of this podcast. You know the vibes, man. We here. Before we get started, man, I'm gonna get to our sponsors, man. We got a dope show today. A very dope brother, man. You've seen him on the radar, the DMV edition. He killed it. Like I said, before we get to that, though, I want to get to my sponsors. Once again, download that DJ Chase radio mobile app, man. iPhone, Android. The radio station is under maintenance, but the app is still going. We got the video podcast directory. Use the promo code DJ Chase and get 20% off your order and get in touch with the hottest podcast, such as myself. Groove with the hottest platform to get in touch with players, curators, get real feedback from real people, not bots. Meat Mafia Steaks, Lake Waddy, South Carolina. Google it. Meat Mafia Steaks, certified Angus beef. You know the vibes, man. Last but not least, GCPR, man. Global PR, Media Marketing House, man. And we are back. We back. So today we got a special interview today, man. So my brother, you have a very, very unique name. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been following your career. You know what I'm saying? Checking your music out, seeing what you got. I get so much music, so I want the people to know who you are. I want the people to know how you came about your journey. You feel me? So with that being said, you have a very unique name. So it's Yashua. Yahoo. Got it. Yahoo. Got it for sure, man. So first and foremost, where are you from, my brother? I want the people to know who you are. Where you from, my brother?
All right, so like I said, I was born in New York, you know what I'm saying? Kind of raised back and forth, New York, Jersey, and Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia Beach specifically. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, love it, man.
But right now, I'm in the DMV though. I'm in the DMV.
So, perfect. Okay.
This is like, I ain't gonna lie, like if you from the DMV, you know, like Virginia Beach and it is not a part of the DMV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Virginia Beach is like the seven cities, and like Norfolk, Hampton, Virginia Beach, and then you got the DMV, which is like DC, Maryland, Virginia, like Northern Virginia though, like Alexandria.
Got you. So you got the fourth. All right, I'm gonna break it down. I know a little bit about Virginia. So you got the 757-804-434. What you got? Which one you claim?
I ain't gonna lie, I mean all of them. I've been to all of them. I'll be everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I love it. And how would you describe the music scene in the VA area? How I know a little bit about it, but not so much. How would you describe the music scene in the VA area?
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of talent, but it's divided. They need a little bit of, you know what I mean? They need some more unity out here.
Gotcha.
Like I never lived in Virginia until I was probably like 14. You know what I mean? So when I was like 14, I came to Virginia for the first time. I stayed out here for like a year.
Yeah. Well, that's prime age. So you do high school. Do high school. Well, either way, and then you come up.
But I wasn't into sports though. Nah,
just music. Music.
Not even music. Like I was a fan of music, but like at that time I was like going through like, you know what I mean? I was a troubled youth. So
you go. Nah, man. I want to ask you. So with that being said, I do want to ask, man, how did you end up doing music?
All right, so it was always something. I always loved music, but I never looked at it as a real way to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand the business side of it.
Yeah.
So I looked at it like a hobby. So it's like, all right, I'm not into like I don't have like hobbies and shit. I'm trying to get money from the time I was a kid. You know what I mean? I've always been on money. You know what I mean? I was born in Harlem, so if you understand the culture, that's just really what it. That's what you know. You know what I mean? Get to the money. So now.
Yeah, I'm a Harlem guy myself, so I understand.
Okay, all right, so you understand? Yeah, so like I said, so as far as rapping is concerned, I just ended up when I moved to DMV, I met some people out here who was like, who was doing it kind of like as a hobby. But then just off of them getting to know me and learn about me, it was like, yo, you should be a rapper.
Okay.
They was like, yo, you got a unique voice, and just from talking to you, you got a unique voice, and then you got some shit with you. If you become a rapper, you could probably really make a living off of it. So they was just giving me some game on that, like, yo, this is how you do it, DistroKid and BMI, the ASCAP, and I started studying this shit, and I was like, yo, I could do this because I've always been an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just switching up my hustle into something, that's more like residual income.
Yeah, love it, man. For sure,
So
man. Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's the best way to look at it, bro. And I want to ask you this,
yeah.
man. Like, do you like the studio better, like being an artist and coming from that element? Do you like the studio better? Do you like the stage better, performing live?
Um, I gotta say I like the studio better. Yeah,
Studio.
definitely,
Gotcha.
definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Why you like the studio better?
I mean, truth be told, like because I'm independent,
Yeah.
I made more money from the studio than from the stage.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay,
You know what I
understood.
mean? Like,
Yeah. Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. And with that being said, man, like, who would like be a dream feature? Like, because you've been all over, you travel, you're a travel young gentleman. Who would you like? Who would you be a dream feature? Like, that you would want to collaborate.
Um, right now,
Mm-hmm.
I was just having this conversation earlier. Like, all right, so I'm gonna be honest. Like, if we talking dead or alive, right?
Yeah.
If we talking somebody that's dead, I'm gonna say Nate Dogg. I want Nate Dogg on the
Mm.
hook. But
Okay,
if we
makes
talking
sense.
somebody alive, I
Yeah,
want either Cole or Kendrick.
makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I can see that.
I
I can
want
definitely
one
see
of the
that.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And with that being said, man, who are you feeling right now besides yourself? Like, who you listen to right now?
Right now, I like Skrilla, Rob 49.
Mm.
Who else? Damn, who else I like right now? I don't know if you heard of him. He's from his C Stunner. I think
Not
he's
really,
from like
nah.
Fort Myers. He's from
Okay.
Florida. I
Florida.
like
Okay.
C Stunner. You
Mm.
know what I mean? And then who else I'm listening to is Jersey Goat. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's an artist that I'm working with. Also,
Mm.
he just dropped a joint.
Okay. Love it.
So he's from
Gotcha.
North Carolina.
Okay.
Well, he's from
Gotcha.
Jersey, but he live in
Yeah.
North Carolina right
Okay.
now. So
Gotcha. For
yeah,
sure, man.
yeah.
And with that being said as well, too, like as for, what have you learned? You know what I'm saying? Like, coming from the element of, just living life. You know what I'm saying? What have you learned about the music business that you didn't know before?
What I learned is that damn, what have I learned? I learned a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot of shit from this music industry. Just
Mm-hmm.
like about how much work that really goes into it. Just you know what I mean, how you gotta be strategic.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just you know what I mean, you gotta play checkers. I mean you gotta play chess, my bad. But you gotta play chess with this. Like you can't just go out here, throw your song out, don't do nothing to it, then throw another song out and then just you know what I mean? You gotta really be strategic with this. Like
Yep.
it ain't luck. It seemed like luck
Yeah.
and it seemed like overnight success with a lot of people, but it don't be that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And that's the thing too. Like a lot of artists, they think like, especially me as a DJ, they get so bent out of shape. I'm like, I'm only
Yeah.
one person. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not Death Row Records. I'm not none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to just show you how to do it. But a lot of artists, they forget to network with DJs or they forget to network. You know what I'm saying, with playlist curators and things like that. What is your favorite part about the business that you like?
My favorite part about the business probably, I ain't gonna lie, it's the collaborating. It's collaborating.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's my I ain't gonna lie, cause every time I collaborate, I learn something. And I notice the person I'm working with, they gain something from it too, and then we both kind of just grow from that moment.
Mm, for sure, for sure. Do you feel like you want to stay independent or you looking to get signed?
I'm open. I'm open to both. You know what I mean, honestly,
Mm,
I don't really got no picks when it come to that because
yeah.
I've had great. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna say like I had the best success in the world, but I've had great success independently to
Got
the
you. Love
point
it.
where I'm open. If I'm like, if this
Mm,
is what it is, then I could do this because the
mm,
rewards is there, but it does take a lot of sacrifices. That's the part
mm,
where it might get to a point where you know what, I'd rather
mm.
just get signed.
Got you. Love it. No, that's a great answer, man. Like I said, no, everybody's situation is different. Everybody, has a different path in the music business. And one of the things I do want to ask you as well too, like you put out a lot of singles, you put out a lot of music. What inspires that consistency? Keep putting out product.
Um, the people, like the fact that they still listening, they keeping me going.
Mm,
Like that inspires me.
yeah.
That alone because it's like I'm gonna show up every time. Like it's like people like if, once I created this brand where it's kind of like, all right, like I'll give you a variety of vibes. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? You never know what you really gonna get from me, but no matter what it is that I'm bringing,
mm,
you know you're gonna get that same consistent quality. Like I'm not gonna slack on the bars. I'm not gonna slack on the beats. I'm not gonna slack on the quality of the production or
mm.
none of that. It's gonna be that every time.
Yeah, man, love it, man. That's a great, motivating way to think. And where has been your favorite place to perform? Like you perform a lot. Where has been your favorite place to perform? Like location, region
Um,
wise.
my favorite place so far, I
That
want to
definitely shows you the most
say,
love. Where do you think you're the most
I ain't
loved?
gonna lie, it's kind of like it's kind of like a tie between Brooklyn
Mm,
and Dalton, Illinois,
okay,
like
got you.
right
Yeah,
outside of Chicago, right
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah. Love it, man. And with that being said,
And
how do you
oh,
feel?
my bad, my
Yeah, you
bad.
got,
And
you got.
Orlando too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Orlando too. Orlando will be showing a lot of love. So
Yeah, for sure, man.
yeah.
Got you, man. And with that being said, how do you feel like your music has grown from Elevate to Already Mine? How do you feel like your music, your sound, your style, how do you feel like it has grown since then?
Um, I feel like I just got way more like comfortable. Like I found my vocals. Like Elevate was the first song I ever released.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that was the first time I ever even tried to do something like that vocally.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it started doing what it did, people was like, "Yo, you need more songs like that. Like you gotta keep giving them songs like that because that's what they
Yeah,
want to hear from you. You already know. Like
yeah,
sometimes as an artist, you want to experiment a little bit. You like, all right, well they like this.
yeah,
Let me see if they'll like this other move I got over here, whatever.
yeah.
But it's pretty much like how it was explained to me. It's like branding. It's like
Mm-hmm.
every time you go to McDonald's, they're gonna have that Big Mac.
Yeah, love it,
So
man.
you gotta have
That's
that.
yeah, dope, man. Like I said, you put out a lot of singles, man. And is that strategic? Putting out a lot of singles, being the type of artist that you are.
All right, so when I dropped my first project,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the EP, right? I know I realized I felt like a lot of the songs got overlooked.
Mm,
You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of my music got overlooked, like
mm,
Judas, Hold You, you know what I'm saying? Higher Thoughts, a lot of
mm.
them records. So I was like, all right, well maybe instead of giving them whole projects,
Yeah,
I'm gonna just drop singles on them and let it go like that.
yeah.
Then I
For
dropped another EP like last year or
yeah.
something like that, but just I mean, it's same
Love
thing.
it, man. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And with that being said, I do want to ask you this, man. Your sound, how did you develop that sound? Like that more melodic, like that, because Already Mine is definitely a crazy, reggae type unique sound to it. Like, how did you develop
Yeah.
that melodic sound with your music?
Just like just being in the studio, just trying different things. Like what I mean, somebody suggested one day, like, yo, why don't you try to sing? Because I rap
Yeah,
too. Like, I
yeah,
mean, I got balls for real.
yeah, yeah.
So, but my man was like, yo, why don't you just try to sing one day? Like, try to do some melodic shit. And I was like, I
Mm,
bet, but my voice raspy.
yeah,
So don't think I'm about to be American Idol type singing in this. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, then we did.
For sure, for sure. Nah, I feel you, man. And when you picking
Yeah.
beats, I got to represent from our producers, man. When you picking beats, what kind of sound do you look for? Do you look for like more mainstream? Do you look for more pop? Do you look for more female friendly records, street records? What kind of like sound do you look for when picking
I
beats?
like all the above, honestly. I like all of them. I like all of
Mm,
them. I just like what like if it sound good,
mm,
I'm rocking with it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really have it. Like I like drill, I like
yeah,
R&B, I like
yeah,
reggae,
yeah,
I like some reggaeton shit. Like I like it all. So,
yeah,
I like
yeah,
the Chicago drill,
yeah,
all that. I like
yeah,
them LA type of
yeah,
sound, like
yeah,
all like
yeah,
Houston.
yeah.
My producer's from Houston,
Got
right?
you, got
Shout
you.
out to On Lane. He's from Houston,
Yeah,
and he's he's very versatile as well.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like
yeah.
whatever we like, we'll just get on the phone and be like, "Yo, what you feeling like today?" I'm like, "I don't know, shit. How you feeling?" Like, look, I'm thinking like we should go this direction. I'm like, "All right, let's try it."
Yeah.
I mean, we really work
Yeah.
together. Like we got a good chemistry. So
Nice, nice, for sure. I love it, man. That's always good to have a good producer chemistry because a lot of times
yeah,
you don't want this, your sound all over the place. You want somebody that like knows you and can, feel you out and deal with your temperaments and stuff like that. You want a producer that can really lock in, make the
yeah. And
best
then
type of music.
also, I want to shout out also Dre the drummer. We just
Okay.
started locking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he did some joints for Dirk. Fat Trail. He got a joint with I think Dirk, French Montana, and Chris Brown. He got a
Mm.
couple big records under his belt. So shout
Mm.
out Dre the drummer.
Love it for sure, man. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
he did my song "Hold It Down," the "Hold It Down" record. He
Mm.
produced that joint. So
Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. And I do want to ask you this before we get out of here, my brother. How in the world? I want you to say it one more time. Pronounce your stage name for people that's reading it.
Yahoo.
Yesha Yahoo. How did you come up with that name?
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much my government name, like you know what I mean. Yahoo. So it just mean Isaiah. If you how you pronounce it in English is Isaiah. I mean,
Okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
so
That's a
yeah,
real creative name. Like that's a unique name, bro. Like, is
yeah.
it? Yeah, that's a real unique name. And I want to ask you this, man. How was it? How did you feel like when you made it to On the Radar, like to perform and do the mic drop and build content with that platform? How did that feel?
Oh yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie. Free my brother, forever drip. So he actually was the person that got me the look to get on that platform.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a flu. I had the flu. I had like
Mm.
103 fever.
So you probably was just irritated,
I'm
huh?
at home sick. I'm like, yo, nigga called me. He like, yo, bro,
Yeah,
I need you to pop out to DC. I'm like, what's up? He like, I'm about to get you on a radar.
yeah.
And I'm like, damn. So I go in there. He like, yo, I got like, the merch that I was wearing, that was his merch. And
Mm.
I wore it in my last video too, the Forever Drip hat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's his merch. So
yeah,
he called me. I came through. I'm sick as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I did not want to be there.
yeah,
And you could tell, like I like if you
yeah,
watch the
yeah,
performance,
yeah.
somebody was like, yo, you like you was off for Erky. I was like, nah, bro, I don't even do perks. Like, oh,
Yo, it happens.
yo,
It happens, my G. It
like,
happens.
nah, bro, I was sick
Yeah,
as hell, but I'm in there trying not
yeah,
to pass out. Like,
yeah. That's funny.
yeah,
Nah, man, for sure, man. Love it, man. And once again, Yasha Yahoo, man. I want to definitely say, like I said, doing music is not easy, and being consistent is not easy, man. You got the single
yeah.
already, mine out, man. What's your plans for 2026 going into 2027? What's your plans?
My plans is to be more consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bigger fan base, like more shows. I'm about to release my merch soon.
Mm.
I mean, I
Mm.
had merch out, but I like I was stop. But now
Mm.
we locked in. I got my merch. I'm getting ready to drop that soon. Be on the lookout for that.
Mm.
Um, you know, I'm shout out to Rockstar World. I got new management,
Love it.
and
Yeah.
we've been
They're gonna
rocking
take
for
care of
like a
you.
year.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of you. Yeah, they're gonna
So
take care of you. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna take care of you. For sure,
yeah,
man. And my very last question before I get out of here, Yasha Yahoo, I want to ask this, man. What is one piece of advice that you would give anyone getting into the music business today?
be ready to make sacrifices and be ready to invest in yourself. Like if you like, cause nobody coming to save you.
Yep.
So that's just really what it is. If you're not trying to invest in yourself, then you wasting time. You
For
might as well
sure.
go get a job or something. You might as well go do something else if you ain't trying to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Or unless
Yeah.
you have an investor or whatever.
Yeah.
But the more people that give you money up front,
Yeah.
the less you're gonna get on the back end.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember that too. So
For sure, man. Love it, man. Yes, Yahoo, man. Where can people find you? Where can they see them fire videos? Where can they hear that fire music?
um
Where can they reach you,
subscribe
brother?
to my subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mastermind 848 or Yesha Yahoo. Um Follow me on Instagram. Yahoo 848 underscore TikTok. Same thing. It's Mastermind 848.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Love it, man. Once again, man, WDJC, DB, DJ Chase Radio, man. We out of here. Yesha Yahoo, the new single Already Mine will be streaming on DJ Chase Radio when we back up and running. I do site maintenance every couple weeks. I do station maintenance. Already Mine
Yeah.
streaming. You know the vibes, man. You're gonna see that drop. You're gonna see it on playlists. DJChaseRadio.com, Spotify podcast, Apple podcast, and YouTube DJ Chase TV. And we out of here. Gia.